Alabama has recently changed its possession of marijuana laws. And the way I like to explain things is with stories. So we're going to start, and I'm going to talk about three brothers who all get arrested for possession of marijuana, but with slight twists in the cases. And you'll see how those twists affect what they're facing. Let's start first with brother Fred. Fred is driving along, and Deputy Fife pulls him over. And Fred has a joint in the ashtray, which Deputy Fife finds, and Deputy Fife says, "Tell me about this." Fred goes, "Hey, I'm going to talk to a lawyer. I don't think it's appropriate for me to talk to you." End of story. Deputy arrests him. He takes him to jail. What he is charged with is misdemeanor possession of marijuana, also called possession of marijuana in the second degree. And Fred is facing a possible consequence if he's convicted of up to 1 year in jail. That's his maximum sentence. Deputy Fife leaves the jail. He leaves Fred at the jail. And this time he pulls over his brother, Ted. And Ted is driving along, and Deputy Fife pulls over Ted. Ted has marijuana in the ashtray. Deputy Fife thinks, I better do a records check on this guy. He looks familiar. And poor Ted, he has a prior conviction, and that elevates the potential consequences for him. And so it is now a felony charge, what Alabama calls a Class D felony. And the range of punishment for brother Ted is from 1 year and a day to 5 years in prison if he is convicted. So that brother is now brought to jail. Deputy Fife leaves the jail. He's gotten rid of 2 of the brothers, and he's on his way back. And guess who he pulls over? He pulls over the third brother, Ned. And when he pulls over Ned, Ned has a joint in the ashtray. But Ned isn't quiet, and Ned says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to smoke this with my 2 brothers, Fred and Ned." And whoever it was. At any rate, because he has now said that he was going to share the marijuana is no longer for personal use, but for other than personal use. And under Alabama law, if a person is in possession of marijuana for other than personal use, the crime is also called possession of marijuana first degree, but the punishment is different because of the manner in which the crime was committed. And the range of punishment for him is 1 year and a day to 10 years in prison. There you have it as to the basics of Alabama's marijuana laws. If you or somebody you love is accused of possession of marijuana, you need to talk to a lawyer, and if you're smart, you're going to do it as quickly as possible. Of course, we're happy to help you here at Segal & Segal. If you want to give us a call, the number is below. And by the way, if you like this video, if you'd hit the thumbs up button, that's helpful to us. And also, if you like seeing videos on legal topics, of course I put these out as regularly as I can, and if you hit the subscribe button as they come out, you'll get them. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video and found it to be educational.